All right, the next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the leg press. A lot of you might have access to a gym. You might be intimidated by this piece of equipment. This is a great piece of equipment to work your legs. It works the backs of your legs, the front of your legs, and your calves, your lower leg. All right, so that's hamstrings, quads, and calves. What you want to do when you sit on this machine at first is make sure that your feet are evenly spaced. You want them spaced about shoulder width, and if you see if I pan down a little bit, her feet are about even with where her shoulders are. You also want to make sure that your knee is bent at about a 90-degree angle, basically like the corner of a box. You also want to make sure that your feet, your knees, and your hips all are in a straight line. You don't want to have your knees too close together. Brianna, can you touch your knees together so they can see what I mean? So you don't want your knees like that. You want to make sure that your knees are in line with your feet, your shoulders, and your hips so that you're nice and supported. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slowly push back and slowly come back down. You don't want to lock your knees out when you do it. You want to keep them softly bent. It's always better when using a piece of equipment like this to start low and then work your way up. Don't put all the weight on the stack on the machine at the very first time that you do it. See what you can do, and if it feels like it's too easy, then you can bump the weight up a little bit. The goal again for you guys is to do 2 or 3 sets of 15 repetitions. So if you get on any machine or you're doing any exercise and you get done and you say, man, I could have done like 40 reps of that, you probably need to up the weight a little bit. And vice versa. If you feel like you can only do 4, you probably need to lower the weight a little bit. Thank you, Brianna.